What is up, everybody? Marissa B here today, guys. We are back for another video, of course, per usual. I'm gonna try and make this video a lot more short because I want to get things done and over with so I can go back to grinding with the golden lunar eggs, of course. Hopefully try to publish that video before Friday comes around the corner because I'm on a time crunch, bro. My schedule is really tight right now. Apparently, I have 2 videos that's supposed to come out before the live stream is about to come out soon. I want to get those videos out of the way, hopefully for the golden lunar eggs, of course. So, of course, I'm going to be staying up the whole entire night so I can get that done and over with, of course. And then, of course, I'm making this video right now because today's Thursday. Usually for Wednesdays and Thursdays, I make update videos. And they released an update yesterday. I was gonna publish the video, but then I lost motivation and completely destroyed my edits. So hopefully I don't destroy it again. But yeah, let's just start off right off the bat. So I am gonna go a little bit quick, so hopefully you guys can catch up a little bit because I gotta clean my room, I gotta make videos, I gotta exercise, I gotta eat healthy, etc, etc. I'm a little bit busy, so let's just get this right off the bat. So first off is that they fixed the elite Firework elementals. So if you guys don't have Discord, this is the perfect timing because I'm going to be telling you guys this straight. So they will be spawning a little bit more frequently now, 10 to 20 minutes, just to let you guys know if you guys don't have Discord. Another thing is that they also increased the health for the elemental fireworks to 10,000 to 15,000. You guys probably have noticed that right about now. And also they have made more spawns for the fireworks to give people chances to do the fireworks and etc, etc. Of course, being 4 spawns instead of just 4 spawns, it will be 5 this time. So yeah, also, for people who do have private servers, you do have to wait for the firework elementals to spawn in, like I said, either 10 to 20 minutes. It depends on how long they will spawn in. They do not spawn immediately. You will have to wait around 10 to either 20 minutes, depending, like I said. Could be 11, could be 15, could be whatever time it is for you. And yeah, they also question about the potent firework fruit, which you guys already know where it's going to be obtained and how you use it. So we're going to skip that. Another thing that they're going to also ask about in Discord is the Q&A, which basically it talks about pretty much the season pass, Valentine's event, and including the Vreki event details. Now, I am skipping that because I want to go blind on this one. I don't want to know about the details unless they talk about the details, which is gonna be probably soon. They aren't gonna talk about it indirectly, like right off the bat though, but they will probably talk about it around Valentine's event because after Valentine's event is gonna be the Vreki event. Once in a lifetime, only happens 2026, never again in the upcoming years, of course. And of course, yeah, it's gonna come up, question of the day, Q&A. It starts at February 7th. If you guys do have Discord, and you know, don't worry about it. If you guys don't have Discord, again, don't worry about it. Next up, they also are gonna be talking about the egg, which of course involves the Vreki event. Now, this is what Blasty says. Guys, what is this? And what is that egg? That's the biggest egg I've ever seen. The Vreki event begins, we already know that. And we'll be kicked off with a one, yeah, I already mentioned that. Anyways, here's the photo. This is how big the egg is. I never would have expected a Vreki egg to be this big. Despite its size, by the way, Vreki is quite small. And knowing this egg, how could a Vreki hatch that big for that? Just saying, like, Vreki is quite small, and if I had to compare a Vreki with this egg, I'm pretty sure a whole entire adult Vreki would be hatched in that giant egg. I'm just saying. But apparently they said that you have to be in the game to see it, but I actually tried it out. I went to Origins. I didn't check in Grassland though, but I most likely went to Origins, and theoretically, it's not in the game. So if you guys want to check that out, probably see if it's actually in the game, then you guys can comment down below. If it's not in the game, then don't even be surprised about it because I already checked it myself. Anyways, next up is that they have also announced the second dragon for Season 2 is coming this Friday, meaning the Malupentys. Season 2 introduces 2 new season dragons. They have mentioned the Fusion, which is what I mentioned in the previous update video. And now they are going to be mentioning Malupentys. Now for Fusion, being the incarnation of hope, Malupentys is different, being the incarnation of evil. Once snakes living deep underground, they grew hatred from being completely forgotten by mankind. They evolved to grow arms and talons to rip out the earth, seeking fiery revenge. The most malicious ones will have brighter fire. Be careful about encountering these dragons, they are very powerful. And then of course, last but not least, is this intimidating dragon of flames was designed by, shout out to this person, they are the second dragon you can get from Season 2. They are also going to be making changes for Season 2 of course, which I find it bad and good. I say bad because there's going to be something that's going to happen, what I'm about to talk about. But there's also something good that you guys are curious of. And what I'm talking about is that what you guys are curious of is the perks in Dragonair and Dracon going to be permanent or permanent? And you guys will be seeing this right off the bat right now. First off, we're going to be starting off with the bad side, which I think it's bad, in my opinion. I think it's bad because, yeah. Anyways, since Season 2 is right around the corner, we wanted to briefly touch on the changes we're making from Season 1 to 2. Thanks to all your initial feedback from the season, here's what's coming, I meant. First off is, there will be rewards in every tier, 1 through 100. Another thing is that perks that used to be temporary for getting the Season Pass will become permanent. That's the good side, by the way. So, any of the perks, Dragonair and Dracon, which is what you guys will be getting, if you guys do get Dracon or Dragonair, or probably both, depending, and you guys get some dragon slots, some inventory slots, and incubator slots, they're going to be permanent, not terminate, meaning that you don't have to pay Robux just to get to Season 2. So if you paid Robux for Season 1, you don't have to pay it again for Season 2, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same thing for the rest of the seasons. Who knows? We don't know the future, so we're going to have to hope and pray that it's not like that. But yeah, perks are going to be permanent now, which means that you guys have to spend your hard-earned Robux for something so stupid. But yeah, it's going to be permanent now. And also for the tiers, the one thing I don't like about it is that all the rewards are going to be 1 through 100 now. Which means, depending, I only say it's bad because I don't know how good the rewards are, to be fair. So, hopefully the rewards could be good. It won't be probably for the free pass, but who knows? Again, we don't know until the update actually comes out. So, we will be seeing it in the live stream on tomorrow, Friday. Next up, they also talked about Dragonair and Dracon Pass, so you guys get a little heads up of what's in there, which, again, not interesting enough, but yeah. And also, since we moved out of that out of the way, here is Malupentys, the Hell Serpent. Now, I like Malupentys, but the problem is that it's the name, the Hell Serpent. The thing is that serpent means snake, meaning that snakes don't really have limbs, like Venu and Lyria. I really hoped that this dragon was actually a serpent and a snake, but no, it's not. It's also not a wyvern like Smokejin, because in order for it to be a wyvern, it would have had 2 limbs on the back, and then of course using its wings as its front legs. Yeah. I like the design, I love all of it, but the thing is that it's the name. It's not supposed to be a snake if it has limbs for a reason. Yeah, it was a snake back then, but now it's not. So, make it make sense. That's all that's making me upset. Is literally just the name, the Hell Serpent. That's it. The rest of it is normal, pretty much normal for me to react, of course. And yeah, since we have moved on from Malupentys, here's another photo for what they also talked about. Since they theoretically made a photo about Fusion and Malupentys, so here it is. Ooh, my nose is stuffy. There we go. Alright, now we get to the good part. Weekly update plans. Lunar New Year Week 2 and Season 2 begins this Friday on February 6th. Lunar New Year Week 2. So starting off with Lunar New Year for Week 2, which apparently, I think they actually said that Lunar New Year is only going to be out for 2 weeks. Yeah, I think 2 weeks. Or 3 weeks, I don't know. I already forgotten, but sorry about that. But anyways, back to this. For the missions 9 through 21 from Sean's 21 missions become available. This includes the remaining 3 hard picture solver missions. Also, including those, Golden New Year eggs becomes available via hard repeatable picture solver missions. Alongside with that, complete all 21 of Sean's missions to get a Tianma egg. And last but not least, for the Lunar New Year is some event shops items, which is going to be happening. You're going to be getting an event shop for separate stuff. Will rotate, now featuring the Lunar New Year's egg, purchasable in the event shop from imbued eggs, or for imbued eggs. Meaning that if you guys want normal Lunar New Year eggs or golden, you would have to spend imbued eggs just to get a singular one, which I know this is gonna be annoying, but if golden New Year eggs are like 10 for one imbued egg, I don't give a flying flip. As long as I'm happy about it, I'm okay with it. Because, man, I've been trying to make that video, which is the 30 golden New Year eggs, and man, it's not easy. Especially when I have to do 4 batches, which I'm still trying to do. I have to do 4 batches just to release that video. So I don't know if it's actually going to be released instant or not, but who knows. Yeah, that's suffering. Anyway, Season 2 begins with Fujin and Malupentys. We already just mentioned it before, but they're gonna mention it again. Season 2 officially starts this Friday. Complete daily and weekly missions to get rewards and complete the pass. Choose either Fujin or Malupentys at the end of the free pass. And yes, you guys heard me right, Ronghu returns as the rewards for Dragoneer Pass, now being featured as at tiers 50 and 100. Alongside with that, Dragoneer Pass also unlocks tiers 51 through 100, and for Dracon Pass features additional rewards along with second choice of Fujin or Malupentys at tier 100. Meaning that if you guys get Dracon and you also get Dragoneer, you guys already know that, blah 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 blah. You guys can have an option between Fujin or Malupentys in just one account. Pretty decent, pretty normal, W right there. Another thing is that get some permanent upgrades to Dragon Storage, Inventory Storage, and more with the Dragoneer Dracon Passes. Yes, they are permanent. Alongside with that, there's going to be QRL changes, which some of them, I don't get. But hopefully when they do come out, I will investigate on some of them so I actually get it for once. But anyways, speaking of that, QRL updates, players will be able to upvote plots upon entering them. I don't know what this is, so we're going to check that out when the live stream comes out. Anyways, accessory mode will include a T-pose button, meaning that if you're trying to decorate your dragon and they have too much of an animation for their idol, you can just T-pose them. Or freeze them, I don't know, maybe. Or it could be the accessory itself, I don't know, it depends. But anyways, sleeping bond music will stop after the bonding activity is over. I have not tried that at all. So I didn't know that the music actually continues as you're bonding. But yeah, anyways, accessory icon and appearance tab will not overlap with delete interface, which again, I don't know what that means. And to the things that I don't really care, and I don't think no one cares, but it's just a little fix, a little bug fix, I assume. But Avarakuma's origin type will be fixed to Avarakuma bundle, and Snowballist's origin type will be fixed to season. Which I'm pretty sure they're talking about the Dragonpedia one, which, by the way, they also fixed it. Even though the update hasn't even come out, they actually did fix the Avarakuma and Snowballist part. But yeah, another thing is that you can also see the photos since they also released that. And yeah, and also starting up today, February 5th. At my time, 11:46 a.m. I was actually still asleep during that point. I needed that because I was eating food. Back to what I was trying to say. They have released a little short update, which this makes 0 sense. You guys know what I'm about to talk about before I actually get to it. But anyways, I ponder, give me 2,000 emojis on this post and something cool might happen, which you guys can see this photo, literally just a flower or tulip, whatever it looks like. And then next up, what they actually reached to 2,000, past that actually, and then they made a little video. Also, if you guys are seeing this video, I'm going to continue on reading everything, but yeah. He's not an Agent Tarotta, he's a redesign advanced model, so get those advanced potions ready. And alongside with that, yeah, apparently, Tarotta, that's what I call it, the Valentine's event dragon is gonna get a redesign. Now, in my honest opinion, how come Agent Oranga, Agent Tuskneer, and Agent Scriffy had a different design for each other, but yet Tarotta gets a redesign but doesn't get Agent Tarotta? Make this make sense. Like, it makes zero sense how agents exist when all you can do is just make the redesign and use advanced and legacy potions depending on what different design you want it to be. Like, if you want it to be a legacy Oranga, then make it a legacy Oranga with just the potions. If you like it advanced, then make it advanced. There's no point of adding agents into the game when it's just literally a redesign of a dragon but separate. Meaning that you can't use advanced and legacy potions if those designs, old and new, are literally separate from each other. Same thing with Farah, same thing with all these event dragons, like, and also world dragons. You literally just use legacy and advanced potions just to change how they look. Literally very simple. Same with Fulong. Fulong had really bad animations, but despite that, use legacy and advanced potions. Also, if you guys hear a background with the dog happening, ignore it. He's being dramatic. But anyways, yeah. I don't like how the advanced potions, whoops. I don't like how agents are existing in the game, when in reality, all you can do is literally just use legacy and advanced potions, which they added a long time ago before adding agents. Make this make sense. Like, I know it sounds complicated, but I'm trying not to make it complicated because I know agents look cool, but it's just a redesign of another dragon, and they just put in a separate area. No, whatever. Anyways, since Tarotta doesn't have an agent version of it, I'm going to be ending off this video right here since that is pretty much all. They most likely just talked about Tarotta's redesign, and yeah. That is all for today's video, and I really hope you guys enjoy this video. Also, if you guys are still watching the end of the video, I will tell you that straight in this video, I'm theoretically just, making a video of me grinding for the rest of the eggs, of course, and yeah. Hopefully make it faster too. I might speed up the video a little bit so you guys don't have to keep watching the clip. But yeah, that is all for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the live stream, or possibly in the videos. Who knows? I don't know who's gonna come up first, live stream or video. But yeah, that is all for today's video, and I'll see you guys later. See ya, and peace.